weaker players from the stronger, and the bracket continues. It's going to be thinning out, and you'll just get a deeper, or rather a stronger talent pool throughout. So yeah, here we go. Dexter versus Salem. Of course, Dexter, one of the regulars here at the Xanadu Locals.
Yeah, number 3 in MVVA, actually, going against a deep PGR talent like Salem.
Yeah, 22nd. Man, I actually thought he was going to be a little higher. You guys need to check your algorithms. Anyway, Salem, of course, a longtime veteran of the scene, came up in Brawl, came up even harder in Smash 4, debatably, and of course, he's still very good at Ultimate.
I think something I like about him in Ultimate more than I saw in like the other games is his character diversity is on full display in Ultimate too. Starting with the Snake here, has the hero, even has a Shulk in the deep pockets too, so I'm excited to see how that like starts to go forward.
Yeah, and that Shulk has pulled off some serious W's for him, including against the Buzz in MomoCon.
Oh,
so,
you know.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't be shocked to see that come out if we see him go down a game here against Dexter. So far, though, it completely even scrap. See Salem taking those grenades out, trying to make a patient return to the center of the stage, but Dexter's holding it down so well, not letting him touch the ground either.
Yep.
Ooh, we can't detonate that, bro.
Just a second before he might have air dodged into the ledge there, too. So that was perfect timing for a backer to go off stage with it. Ooh, Nikita gonna get a little flank the ledge there, too. And the double take, actually gonna take the stock off of Dexter. You got an even contest here going into the second stock.
Yeah, Salem just mashing on that side B. Such a reliable option off stage for Snake.
I love this very, very slow wall Salem putting up, too. He worked start in that left corner, and he just built his real estate going on inward to the stage, and there's nothing Dexter could really do about it with all the grenades and the C4 he had on the ground.
Now we got that intense standoff in neutral,
Ooh,
but Dexter controlling the center. Ooh, he read that roll. You know he did. Little off timing, though.
Pull the grenade, gonna get a trade here. Salem getting out of dodge because of it. Ooh, a roll away gonna get him out of the situation. You don't see Snakes get away with too many like really, really beneficial rolls like that.
Now Dexter stuck on the edge, trying to take the high road, but Salem, he knows he already covered the bottom, like the regular get-up range with C4. So why not just try to cover the next option out of there?
Great takeaway in the platform, too, from Salem. You saw the up air come up from Dexter right after. Tried to go for a read there, but the rollout just genius.
Dexter looking for this back air, trying to make it hard for Snake to land. That's one of his greatest and only weaknesses as a character.
Looking for a back air on jump there, too. Salem actually jumping, but then air dodging straight down to the ground. That was super smart.
Now Salem looks like he's in control of the situation here. Was just leading by a tiny bit, and even though the percent leads are small, they still dictate the pace of the match a lot.
I think one thing here that I'm seeing as a Wolf that I don't see many other Wolves do against Snake is he's using lasers so well to beat through any projectile being thrown at him.
Yeah, you can just kind of ignorantly put that in the way of a grenade, and it'll keep on going.
Yep. Oh, caught it with the Nair, too.
I like the attempt from Dexter there. That rising Nair back to the stage is really good against recoveries that go up like that, like Snake Cypher does, but unfortunately for him, just a little off the mark. Now we're
middle of the stage, though. There's a lot of respect being given to Salem here. He knows he can do so much even off that ledge. Oh, caught the Wolf Flash with the Nikita as well. That was great placement of that.
Yeah, speaking of characters who suffer in very few areas, but strongly, Wolf is one of them, and off stage is that exact department. Saw Salem take full advantage of that. The Nikita is such a thorn in the side of characters who have hitboxes that are attached to their hurt box on recovery moves like Wolf Flash.
Gonna get a grab here. Salem approached with his back facing to him. That's not very smart. Gonna get juggled here for it. Gonna get back on the ground, though.
Right, Dexter, ooh, just runs up and grabs him. You could feel the intimidation, and he totally read that roll in. But again, he's second-guessing himself here.
Oop, up smash second hit, not going to connect, too. And he's air dodged just the strong hit of the back air, at least.
All right, forces his way in with the dash attack, but unfortunately...
He tried to get a falling fair after it, too, but it blew up the grenade, so that's not going to work out.
Yep.
Nikita, yep. Song as old as rhyme. Oh, it's still coming back. All right.
Oh, and he had options ready for that.
Yes.
He just put it over his shoulder in case Dexter did manage to cross him up. Now we see Snake just trying to make himself so dangerous on the way down. It's scary, right? He doesn't have great hitboxes in his aerials to come down to the ground, but when you see that C4 come out and he's got a grenade, you kind of want to back off a little bit.
And that's the one thing Dexter's been doing extremely well is spacing around any of the projectiles to be coming on landing, too. And talking about catching landings, that forward smash going to do him in.
Yeah, and that little rear back he does, Tyra Squad, right beforehand.
Wolf Fang Fist?
Yeah, right? We got Yamcha, we got Fat Joe. So, yeah, Dexter, man, don't sleep on the Xanadu local talent. I know a lot of people kind of do that when they watch Xanadu tourneys. They're like, oh, well, you know, my favorite PGR player is not here, so how difficult is this tourney for real? But Dexter, not a guy that you want to count out. Also has deep pockets. Played all kinds of sword characters in Smash 4, Mark Lucina, Corrin, of course, Don't think we're going to see her this weekend.
Back in the trash. Battlefield here to go into game 2. I like this because Salem was playing a very aerial game, and the landings were being caught extremely well by Dexter. So having that top platform, ooh, got the jab block up there too, but the get-up attack was so smart. Yeah, but the platforms are going to give Salem such more real estate to land on too, and also mix up those projectiles.
Oh, he just stuck his shield, noticing the fear of Snake right behind you. You want to hold block, obviously, scared of those tilts, and Salem not even going for a grab, but instead sticking the C4. I don't know if it's still in play attached to either of them, because it does fall off over time. We'll see. It's either going to blow up automatically after 26 seconds, or Salem's going to detonate it. Or maybe it never even came out. I literally don't see the C4, so
Phantom
stop talking
C4.
about
He's got to redisrupt it.
I'm not imagining that, though. You saw
X-Files C4.
Yeah, okay. Area 51.
Right.
All right, Dexter just making sure to land in a safe spot. The floor is lava against Snake a lot of the time.
There's this weird game you play with Snake, trying to bait him out to blow up the C4, too, which I really like how Dexter's been playing.
Yeah, just dance around it, make it look like it'll work.
Fake some landings.
Salem stuck off the stage. That could have been untechable. Can you tech that? Yes, he can, even with the multiple hits.
Another tech. So you can't test a man's tech, baby, and Salem comes out on top of that, getting the first stock of this game, too. That's riverboat gambling. That's so tough to be put in that situation.
Now we've got this little platform dance. Dexter stuck, can't get back to the main floor.
Again, just stiff neutral. I feel like grab's been kind of like the difference here, though, because Dexter's been able to dictate where Salem has to go with a lot of some of the throws he's been getting. And once he's able to get him in the air, he's able to try to read that landing, which he's been doing so very, very well. Ooh, back here, non-tech-able. Boy, we take that. Grenade in hand, yep. Has to play at this distance, too. That's just the way Snake's grenades kind of play when you're stalling out like this.
And it just seems so impossible for Dexter to return to neutral. He's taking so much damage just in this scramble. Salem aiming Nikitas and various projectiles every which way. Covers the air dodge with that long-lasting back air.
Wow. Okay, let's jump though.
Even with the repeating hitboxes of Firewolf, his up B, which has no fire, it's still very easy for the Nikita to slip in and detonate.
Down throw, waiting for the roll every single time. He's gone for that option. He's got the roll, but he's not pulling the trigger quickly enough. But Salem is deadly with accuracy on those down throws, up tilt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're not, you're doing something wrong,
yeah,
man.
Right.
You just got to hold that C-stick.
Hey, bro, sometimes consistency is good.
Ooh, Snake able to touch the ground and tech before the dash attack even connects. At that percent still. Dare out of shield, of course. Great option for Snake to respond to pressure.
C4's on that platform Salem's on right now. Now under.
And the grenade bouncing off of Wolf just kept it in his face. That's one of the real difficult things about fighting Snake. If you block the grenades, or even if they just tap you when he throws it before the detonation, it stays in your face and it even further limits your options.
Ooh, what a great up tilt for anti-air.
Oh, man, and you sometimes just forget about it. Or sometimes you're checkmated into staying in that spot, and the C4 is going to catch you either unaware or just trapped.
Rocking a hard place against the Snake.
Yeah, you're between a Snake and a C4.
PS2, I'm about it.
Okay, yeah, I mean, not a really polarizing stage one way or the other. I think Snake excels here, though. The platform layout's really good for his up smashes. Also, you have the wide open center. One thing that is annoying about Battlefield is that you can have your up smash taken away by the platform in the center. Yeah. But I don't think Salem's too worried about any of that. You know what? He's going to counterpick me. Fine. I'm fine on all stages. I'm a top-tier character, right? Which is the case for Wolf, too, except maybe Lilat. Little funky slants and edges. The spaces are always susceptible there. Ooh, and great timing on the grenade from Salem. Picks it up at the forward tilt and manages to throw it just in time for it to explode on Wolf.
A lot of shield coming in from Dexter to start this game. Too. Maybe going to see some grabs from Salem come in, too.
Oh, grenade and Nikita just to keep him in the same spot and maybe watch the grenade explode in front of him.
It doesn't want him approaching anymore. It's been a lot of run-up shield for Dexter, too, and Salem is just now starting to get the cadence to punish that. You see the dash back to avoid the grenade, too. It was so nice, but Salem's still able to find a back air and then the Nikita to follow up.
Yeah, if you get forced into side B as Wolf, that's easy pickings for Snake, unfortunately. Stuffing the dash attack in his face.
Ooh. Braveheart just running right over the C4, ready for action. Thought maybe an up air on the, or a grab on the platform, but the up air not going to connect.
Dexter just looking for some of these low percent confirms, or rather the weak hit confirms that Wolf has, like landing there and grab, and Salem just a step ahead, knowing his percents for when that's going to work on him and not.
Build-A-Bear combo coming out here.
Yeah, stringing it together from off stage to on stage.
Approaching with the back, looking for a back air most likely here. Definitely need to find a stock sometime soon.
Dexter just trying to find his opportunities to attack. There's always a grenade there. Salem making sure of that. Wow!
Give me your roll.
You thought I dropped that? No, that was a reset intentionally.
Genius.
Salem definitely the type of player to do that. Old schooler for sure.
Because he'd been doing jab 1 so much, and then the turnaround just came at the perfect time.
Oh, and he just runs away, catches the anti-air on that shore hop nair. Jesus, Salem, a completely new man throughout this set.
Covering landings here perfectly. Salem's still going to get to the ground.
Oh, and just look at his timing mix-ups off the grenade. He knows exactly how that factors into his pressure.
Right. Forward though for stage control, though. I like it. Obviously going to go high here. Back air not going to connect to that roll. Not far enough.
Dexter just playing, I was going to say playing from behind, but not playing at all anymore. A 3-stock to close that one out. Jeez.
Caught him reaching there, too. I think maybe a dash tech or something had came out, but just C4 like that.
Yeah, Salem's evolution throughout that